live at the Well Community Church with Sang Lee and mainstream media reporter Angela Blessing. And we just finished a wonderful holiday party here. Sang is the coordinator for the Well Able program, a program that includes people with developmental disabilities in community activities and here at the church. So very well aligned with the mission of mainstream media.
That's right.
And Sang, we had a fantastic time here today. And Angela has some questions for you.
I wanted to ask you one question about is that how long does it take to prepare something like this?
Well, we've been meeting for the past 3 months, and it was not only to prepare for this, but our future ministry. We're going to have a once-a-month gathering, a worship service, and an afternoon of activities for people with special needs. But we've met for 3 months, and really it's been a team of about 25 people who have contributed their skills and their hearts to make this happen. So we were blessed to just have this time with our special needs community.
My other question is, how many disabled people are there now as members that come here once a month?
Well, this was our first meeting ever, so this was a historic event. Thank you for coming. But today we had like 5 or 6. I'm not sure exactly the number, but more than that, it's families that have come also, and loved ones and caretakers have come. So our goal was to build a community and just connect people to one another so that we can encourage everybody with God's love and practical support and resources, and just relationships and building community.
My other question is, what gave you the idea of coming up with something like this? What makes you very unique compared to other churches?
Well, I was talking to one of our elders, Eric, and he has a son who has autism, and one day we were talking about how it's difficult for him to be in a worship service at our church. And it's true that it's difficult for a lot of people with disabilities to be in any worship service, just because they're not as accommodating. And then one day the pastoral staff asked me to preach on the topic of God's heart for people with developmental disabilities. So I was thrilled, and I preached, and they also gave me the green light to start a ministry here. So I had a sign-up sheet, and about 25 people signed up that day to help out, and I found just this huge community of people that are connected to disability in one way or another. And so we started meeting, we decided to start this monthly ministry. And so, so I think, a lot of churches, they try to be ethnically diverse or economically diverse, social class, but maybe not many of them think about disability and special needs. And I don't think it's intentional, but I think just it's not something that's as present an issue or as present a community. And so I've just grown a heart for this community, and just feel like they're God's precious as anyone is, and with a purpose to glorify God and with a purpose to make an impact in the world. And so we found all these great volunteers and formed a team, and here we are.
And I want to say that when I first came here today, I was kind of nervous and quiet and shy. But as I started getting to know at least 2 others, I started knowing that there's this one girl who had the same interests as me, and I guess we just connected.
Yeah.
And that's the greatest thing. I thought I was gonna just go home and pout and don't have any friends at all, but I actually made quite a few people, as friends here, and that's what I was hoping for, and I did. And so as we're playing it on tape, I just want to say this is a place to go to, and I just really want to say thank you.
Thank you. That means so much to us. That was our goal, and we really do think that we're connected in so many ways. There's so much common ground that we have, and we just don't want disability to be a separator, you know?
Exactly.
And so once we tear that down, then this is a loving family and big community. So thanks for coming out, and it's been wonderful.
Thank you, Sam.